two popular TikTokers, JoJo and Nikki Scarlata. Great to have you both on again this morning. Good to see you guys. So I just want to get your initial reaction to this possible ban. It was up in the air for a long time, but it's becoming really real. Now, JoJo, I'll start with you.
I just saw Charlotte. Well, thanks for having us again. I just can't believe the day's finally come that we're here. We're talking about it, and we're days away from a potential ban of this app that's became so profound to us in the recent years.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Nikki, you and your brother have obviously built a following and a living off of this app. So between the two of you, I mean, you got what 900,000 followers and over 30 million likes on your videos. I mean, so what do if you lose this audience and the ability to communicate via TikTok?
That's such a great question. And we've actually been encouraging a lot of content creators over the last year because they've been floating around this whole ban. But now, obviously, is the time where it's actually in effect. We've been telling everybody who makes content to try to translate off of TikTok so you don't put all your birds in one basket because, you know, you would need to get to Instagram, Facebook if you're going to make a living off of this. So many people are already relying solely on TikTok just to make a living. So I would urge anybody who's making content to make sure they're transferring to different apps. So, you know, if it does get banned on the 19th, you know, you're not out of luck.
Yeah, so JoJo, not only is TikTok an entertainment app, but it's also changed how we look at marketing for businesses, the music industry, movies, TV. Do you think this move, if it is banned, do you think it backfires?
Oh, I think it could absolutely backfire. We were actually talking about it. There's so many people like us, per se, and I wouldn't call us like the A-listers of TikTok, but there are people out there.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're A-listers, guys. You're A-listers.
Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it. But there's a lot of people who rely on TikTok, small businesses, per se, to drive that attention from these videos to service and to get people in the door for sales and to generate income and make a living for their families. And they would be left devastated, I believe devastated, if this app does go away on the 19th. And so many people that are making livings, I just don't think will be able to do so as easy as they once were. Yeah. That's for sure. Because TikTok is very special as a consumer and a creator. You know, a lot of people rely on that, and people love TikTok. Let's be completely honest here.
Yeah, it leads to a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Nikki, I mean, you got 6 days, and there's only one thing that can save them right now, and that's the Supreme Court. I mean, do you have a message for the justices? If there's one thing you could explain to them, what would it be?
I would just tell them, you know, to definitely think twice before they ban it, maybe if they want to postpone it a little bit. Because what's going to happen is this, another app's just going to take its place, whether it's, you know, Twitter gets a spike up or something else, another app's going to take its place. And, you know, there is an opportunity, even though it is short notice, for an American tech guy to buy the company, you know, so it doesn't get banned in the States. So I would just say to the Supreme Court, listen, there's a lot of people who are feeding their families off of this app, whether it's TikTok Shop, whether it's driving, you know, different and more attention to their business. I would just say, hear the people out before you make a rash decision, because all that's going to happen is if the TikTok app does get banned, people are going to go to a different app. That's how people's attention spans are. People are going to start scrolling. They're going to start making videos on a different app, and we might have, you know, the same situation down the line again. So
yeah, and people have went as far as saying they're going to protest it by deleting X and Meta accounts because they feel so wholeheartedly about TikTok. So I think the people are not taken lightly to this at all.
Yeah, and I would just say TikTok opened so many doors for us, you know, speaking personally, that we would not like to see it get banned because it's led to so many opportunities. It got our foot in the door in so many things that we never thought would be possible. So I would just say there's a lot of cases like us out there, and if they are going to ban it, at least think twice and hear the people out.
Okay, but please give me some hope that you guys will still do the videos on places like Facebook and Instagram. If it is banned, we can still watch you guys, right?
Of course. Listen, will never go away. We're not going away that easy, okay?
Good stuff. Always a pleasure talking with you guys. Best of luck. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us. And follow us on Instagram at Nikki Scarlata, JoJo Scarlata, Scarlata Twins.
Perfect.